Dude, what in the heck is that? There's no way. He's that friendly? That probably may be the most beautiful, majestic animal out there. Now we're gonna see really how big he is. Oh, no, stop. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're at Zoo Miami, and we're gonna be face to face with some of the rarest animals in the world. This property is massive, acres and acres of animals to look at. So we're gonna tour this entire thing, strap in, and let's see what they have here at Zoo Miami. So the first thing we are greeted by when we walk up here are flamingos, giant pink flamingos, absolutely insane. Looks like they're all just going through this mud here. I'm assuming they're eating krill, and that's how they get this pink color. I mean, all day they'll just have their long necks stuck in the mud and they're eating something. So I'm assuming it's krill, and eventually they eat so much of it that they get that pink color. This enclosure is pretty dope too. It's crystal clear water, and it looks like they got some fish in this part, and then they got the little like tide pool part, and that's where all their food is. So look at this. This is the map of the entire property, the zoo. I mean, there is so much to look at. I don't even know how we're gonna cover everything, but we are. I already see otters, bears, panthers, bobcats, alligators. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Elephants, hippos, rhinos. Dude, there's literally everything. And then Mike was saying there's an Amazon. I think it's right here. Looks like we got fish, gators, panthers, monkeys, snakes, bats, literally everything here, and probably more stuff I'm missing. So let's go check all this out and see what we're gonna see. Check this out. This is like a natural swamp. You got iguanas. Look at these two guys. Really cool. It doesn't get more natural than this, I'll tell you that. I'm so confused. Is that supposed to be like, you're telling me there's tigers that live in here? Oh my gosh, that's their house. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. You see him? There's two of them. Tucked back up in there. He's like stretching right now, laying on his back. That's insane. Think of it like a giant house cat. He's on his back right now, sleeping. And then you got this giant temple thing. Has a little, giant doggy door that they go in and out. Really unique enclosure. And then it's surrounded by like, looks like a stream, so they can't actually make it over here. But there's no caging, which is dope, you know? No caging at all. It doesn't make them feel trapped, which is really cool. Something different for sure. So this is a Sumatran, hopefully I'm saying that, Sumatran tiger. There's only 500 of them left in the wild. Pretty amazing. And they have two of them right here. These guys live up to 15 years, critically endangered. They get up to 160 to 300 pounds, and they live in the forest and wetlands. So where are they found at? They're found in Asia. Interesting. They didn't know, I didn't even know there was like species of tigers. I thought there was just one tiger, to be honest. But yeah, this is a Sumatran tiger. Really beautiful. One thing I really respect about Zoo Miami is all their enclosures are so well maintained and in perfect condition for the animal. Like for example, this one's got misters, like that's running all day. And yeah, I mean, it's really cool to see. Like some of the animals don't even have cages, like the lions, there's no fencing or anything. So they do the best they can to make sure these animals are getting the best care they can get. Key. Key to what is the question? If this works. If this works. If this works. No. So, yeah, maybe the wrong bike. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Dude, what in the heck is that? Walrus? Oh my gosh, it's a hippo. It's a baby hippo. A pygmy hippo. Now, he's just like chilling. You would think it's a log or something because he's not even moving. And I'm assuming this is a baby because it says they get up to 600 pounds. That looks about maybe 200. Pretty cool though. Hippo, what the? Is he sleeping? Just saw a monkey back there. Looks like they're chimps. Like full on. They're not monkeys, they're actually chimps. We're gonna go check them out. I saw one go around this side. They think I'm a loose monkey. Look at him, he's sleeping right here. I'm gonna put on a little video for him. See, maybe he likes TikTok. TikTok? You like TikTok? He's watching the TikToks, I'm not even kidding you. Oh my gosh. It's pretty amazing how like human-like they are. This guy's sleeping like a human. He's got, I mean, he's out. Obviously during the day it's so hot out in Florida, so they're in the shade, they're sleeping, you know, getting out of that sun. But I'm sure when it cools down, they're out jumping all around these trees. They have no cage, it's just water blocking them off. So that's a cool thing about their enclosure. Absolutely zero caging, and they kind of just do what they want. Oh, whoa, whoa, what is that guy? Big old, is that a reindeer? Let us know in the comments what the heck that is. A lot of these enclosures, I don't know what to expect. This one, we're heading into another cave, so we're gonna see what's back here. Oh, whoa, bro. Big black bear in that bin right there, look at him. You can see him just like splashing around. It's so hot here that all the animals are just cooling off or getting out of the heat. That big old black bear is just chilling in his tub of water. Actually a lot smaller than I expected. Maybe black bears are smaller, but he's just wandering around. He was just in that bin, splashing all around. You can see he's all wet. Imagine that thing chasing you, dude. I would rather just let it eat me than run. I'm not even kidding you. There's no chance you're escaping that thing. Look at that, even the little enclosures that keep the animals in, they have animals in those enclosures. So like this little stream keeping the bears in, there's a turtle right there, just looks like a soft shell. He's just scavenging the bottom. Crystal clear water though.
Yo, Nick, what are you doing?
Cooling down, brother. Hot as you know what. I don't think you're supposed to drink that water. That may be coming from the lake, I'm not kidding you. So I've actually seen these before. I forget the name. Yellow-backed duiker, Eastern Mountain bongo. I've seen these guys. There's one right back there. It almost looks like a zebra, brown zebra. Wow, that's actually pretty wild. Less than 200 of them remaining in the wild in Africa. Now that right there is a zebra. Beautiful. It's unbelievable how God-like. You can't tell me God didn't create these creatures. I mean, look at that. Look at the designing. The patterns are perfect. You can't make that up. So we actually just ran into Godzilla. You guys, many of you have heard of Godzilla. Well, here he is right here. Look at the size of that iguana. He's not even part of the zoo. I mean, he is now, but he's wild and he's made his home here. He's massive. He has absolutely probably no predators and all he does is eat all day. That is baby Godzilla. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. We got giant giraffes. Look at that guy. 3 of them. Oh my, that probably may be the most beautiful, majestic animal out there. That one in the back, I've never seen a giraffe lay down. Look at this one. Bro, why does he look so funny? Oh, look at that. He's trying to get the tree up there. Oh, dude. He can't reach it. He's looking at me. What do you want? What do you think I'm gonna do? See how tall I am, buddy? I ain't getting up there. So it seems to be that a lot of these animals are going extinct. So what Zoo Miami is doing is help bring that population back, whether it's, you know, bringing some in, rehabilitating them, releasing them back, breeding them, releasing the babies back in the wild. That's how they build the population back. Because like I said, like this guy right here, Africa has lost 65% of its biodiversity since 1970. So I'm guessing that's like giraffes, elephants. For every 4 elephants, there is currently 1 giraffe in the wild. So, zebra mixed with, I don't know. We're gonna go with zebra/anteater. If you guys know what it actually is, let us know in the comments. Anything that we do not know, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a safari guide, but you know, I love my animals. If you guys know something that we don't, let us know in the comments. Oh my gosh. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these in person. I'm at a loss of words. I really don't even know what to say. That thing is huge. How many pounds do you think that elephant weighs? It's gotta weigh maybe a 6 or 7,000, yeah. 6 or 7, yeah. But nah, that thing, I think more than that. I'm thinking 20,000 pounds, bro. Look how big and thick that thing is. So these are African elephants. Weight 12,000 pounds, so we're kind of in the middle there. They live in the grasslands. They live up to 60 years. So these guys they're definitely older than us, I'm assuming. I'm 24. Yeah, I'm saying they're probably like 30 and up for sure. I mean, they look like some old fellas. And yeah, they come from Africa, so pretty cool. They live in herds, that's why there's 2 of them. And yeah, I mean, it's not every day you get to see a giant elephant. It also says females give birth to a single calf after a 22-month gestation, the longest gestation of any mammal. And guess what? African elephants are the largest living land mammals in the world. So it makes sense why they're so big. They're literally the largest land mammal in the world. Elephant yoga. Okay, never heard of that before. These elephants get better treatment than I do. Oh wow, look at this. And some little facts about the elephants. This is not such a good fact, but it definitely should be talked about. In Africa alone, around 100 elephants are killed per day for their ivory, which I'm guessing is like the tusk. That's insane, bro. These giant elephants, 100 of them are killed per day in Africa. Wow. And people sell their tusk. It's really messed up. I don't know how anyone can ever do that. 100 a day is mind-blowing. Gazelles? Yeah, gazelles. Well, a few species of animals, but there are some gazelles in here. It's amazing. The grass is even like little details down to the grass. Like that is nice looking grass. They didn't cheap out on anything for sure. The trees are beautiful. You'd think this looks like a mini Africa. And this is what we got in here. Gazelle, kudu, and lowland nyla. I have no idea what these things are, no idea. But look, here's another little fact. Less than 250 of these gazelles left in the wild. 250, think about that. They're killing 100 elephants a day, and there's only 250 of these types of gazelles left in the wild. Mind-blowing. That right there is a rhino. Now, I'm thinking he's a baby rhino because I've seen them before through like Lion Country Safari, and they were huge. This guy looks a little bit smaller, but again, it's like all these animals are so majestic. It's animals you don't see every day, let alone really never. Some people never see these animals, so it's really cool to see them, you know, in Florida especially. And yeah, I mean, look at this enclosure, massive enclosure. He seems to be the only one in here, but that right there is a rhino. And a lot of this, you know, what they do with the elephants in Africa, they also do with the rhinos. I've seen videos of where like they found rhinos with their little horn chopped off. They use that to like, they sell them and stuff, but I think that happened to this guy, and you could see it slowly like coming back. He's got like a little nub on his front there. Oh, okay, so I was wrong about that actually. I'm gonna be honest. It says that we don't file down our rhino horns. They do that themselves. Here at Zoo Miami, the rhino use the rocks or their habitat to file down their horns as they please. But again, they do, like in Africa and stuff, will hunt these rhinos down and then chop their horns off and sell them to, you know, on the black market stuff and sell them across the world. So it's pretty messed up that people could do that to such a majestic creature. What in the is that? Is that like a porcupine pig? I've actually never seen this before. What in the world is that? A peccary? So it's literally like a spiky pig. Wow. Oh my gosh. Is that a hyena? Oh my gosh. Yay! Bro. So that right there, I'm like 90% sure is a hyena. I've never seen one in person. Obviously you see them all like on the National Geographic documentaries and stuff. That's one right there in real life. What do we got here? Giant otters. Where are they at? It would be like, oh my gosh, there's one right there sleeping. They really are giant otters. So imagine Lola, Paul's otter, but in a giant version. I mean, like 4 times the size of them. What the, look at his tail. It's like almost like a beaver tail. That thing is huge. Should I pet him? Right here we got a big old iguana. Now this guy could smack me See if he wants some. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's a big guy. He's definitely used to people because usually they just right away. But he's just checking me out, making sure I'm not a threat. Look at how cool he is. So now we're entering probably my favorite part, the Amazon. Now we got fish, we got all types of reptiles. Here we got some, looks like giant aquariums. Right here we got the green crested basilisk. Green crested basilisk. I think these guys live in Florida actually. I've seen them. They're also known as the Jesus lizard. They run on water. There's a big green one right there. Right to the left, we got the Baja blue lizard. This guy's pretty cool. Check him out. He's just chilling on the rocks. Whoa, what is this little fella? Look at him. Dude, he's so cool. Oh, I've seen these before. Bro, look how cool this is. He's got spikes all over him. Looks like he's feeding on something. So that's the giant horn lizard. And then this is the colored lizard. He's actually really cool. He's got some unique colorations to him. Blue, a little bit of yellow, some spots, some stripes. What a cool lizard, wow. I literally feel like I'm in a rainforest right now. There's misters everywhere, waterfalls going. You got like birds chirping and stuff. So everything we're about to get into here is gonna be Amazon themed. So we may see some big giant red-tailed catfish, giant pacu, giant anacondas, parrots, anything that lives in the Amazon, we're about to see. Oh, he's right there, okay. Pretty cool. Crocodile. He's turning around right now. He's about to come up, it looks like. That's exactly how they sit. Like if this water wasn't clear, imagine it all murky. They sit just like that, you barely see their head. A gazelle or something comes down to the water to drink, boom, ambushes it.
This is our Orinoco male crocodile. He is around 11 feet long right now and weighs roughly 435 pounds.
Oh my God. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell he's 11 feet.
No.
And what do you feed this guy?
We feed him once a week on Sundays, typically, and he'll eat anything between rats, chickens, fish, rabbits.
Rabbits?
Yeah.
What's the biggest meal he's eaten?
Whenever we have like a big carcass, which is every once in a while, we'll try to feed like a lamb or something like that,
wow.
but not like a full size, maybe just like a leg or something.
Right.
But his main diet items throughout the week are something like what a regular monitor would eat. So not even like a full size chicken, just small chickens.
Enough to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to feed them too much because since crocodiles don't move around a lot,
right.
They can get overweight really quickly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, mountain viper?
Yeah, some venomous mountain vipers.
So that little guy right there can take you out, huh? Mm-hmm. Wow. So this is a little behind the scenes. We got, what's your first name?
Willie.
Willie.
Yeah.
We got Willie right here. He works here at Zoo Miami, and he's showing us a little behind the scenes of what they got going on. I mean,
so
take it away.
It's a very small room, but this is where we do our Texas horned lizard breeding project. So these adults were actually captured from a site where they were going to develop it. So all of the horned lizards were actually going to be wiped from the area of where they were going to do the development.
Okay.
So alongside San Antonio Zoo, they sent us over some males and females to do our breeding project with. All of our females are up on the top, all of our males are on the bottom. So we just got through breeding season. We have around 100 and I would say 50 eggs in the incubator. Now actually 100 because 50 are out of the eggs. And I can show you guys some of the little babies.
That's cool.
If you guys look over here at this picture, this is actually picture accurate. You can compare it to my pinky. The eggs are little jelly babies.
Oh wow, they're small.
Yeah, so some of the females can have anywhere between 20 and 30 eggs. Yeah, and the little babies come out super tiny. They're super delicate.
And your goal is what, to just bring the population back?
Yeah, so actually all the babies that we do have, we send them back to San Antonio and they let them go back out into the wild.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool.
So this is our oldest giant horned lizard. His name is David. He's been with us for around 20 years now. He's probably the oldest
20?
in the country.
Oh my, this lizard is 20 years old.
Call him the wise old man here because he's got that wise old face. So you can see right here that a full-grown giant horned lizard is way bigger than a full-grown Texas horned lizard.
You can almost not even tell the difference in the two.
They're so similar.
Right, you can see he's got a little bigger horns, and he got a little different colors. Wow.
So here you are. These are the little babies.
Wow, they look like little frogs.
That's why they call them horny toads.
Okay, makes sense. All right.
So each set of tanks is a separate clutch. So every Lilo, Aurora, Belle, these are all their kids separated.
Okay.
So horned lizards, for the most part, when they hatch out of their egg, they stay pretty dormant for the first 24 to even 72 hours, and they'll look dead.
Really?
They'll look dead. So you got to give them a little bit of time to warm up and get used to their environment.
Gain some strength.
Yeah, gain some strength, and then they'll get moving.
And who's this little fella coming out?
I'll show you his dad.
There's no way.
Yeah,
he's that friendly?
Oh, he's so friendly. Out in the wild, you would never, but these guys crave human attention.
Dude.
All they want to do is hang out.
What is he called again?
A chuckwalla.
I may have to get one of these.
A common chuckwalla, and these are available, I think.
Bro, he is cool. I mean, he literally just climbed up to me, just not freaking out. What the? I've never seen a lizard do this in my life.
No way, really?
No. Yeah, that's pretty.
They're an extremely smart. Yeah, they'll jump. They'll jump. That was awesome.
He wanted to go to you guys. Wow. You could tell. I instantly knew, like, this guy's. As soon as I saw him, I knew something was up. He had a personality, something, because he was looking right at us. He looked like a little dog. What a chill lizard. I may have to look into this. If you guys think maybe one day I should get one of these guys, 5,000 likes. 5,000 likes will show me you guys think I should get one, and maybe we will.
Lizards.
Oh yeah, we saw this guy. I was like, he's sick.
So I did all this by hand. This
Very
was all
nice,
styrofoam, dude. And then I coated it, so now it's hard as a rock. So the main problem with horned lizards is we want to try to get more, but in these big enclosures, it is extremely hard to get heat and UV down to them. So I had to make some basking spots underneath the rocks and hid them, so it keep it looking all natural.
Right.
This is Thor.
We saw Thor outside the glass. He caught my eye. I was like, look at the colors on this guy.
Super friendly.
Thor.
And then this is Roxy.
Oh, she's cool.
So with Bajas and collared lizards, you guys see all the orange coming out?
Yeah.
That is when you can tell that a female collared or Baja is pregnant, when she's gravid. So the orange will come out extremely strong. You can already see her belly.
So she's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Wow.
So we'll have some more little babies.
And with that guy or?
With that guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So she'll eventually, all her babies will end up hatching out, and we'll send them out to other zoos who want to have some collared lizards.
Oh, what the heck? Where did this guy come from? Who is he?
Oh, they love this guy.
Dude, they love Sam. Look at this.
So this is Ducky. He is our, I guess if you want to say, our old grandpa man. He is the father of the male basilisks here in the zoo. So
is he chill?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. So if you go to Anaconda and you see the big male that's there, that's his son Dexter.
So pretty.
If you go into the flooded building, you'll see his other son Ducky Jr. And then these are actually his granddaughters, Lemon and Lime, that live here.
This guy's got a whole generation, huh?
Yeah, he's populated a lot of lizards here.
That's awesome.
He's 12 years old.
Walking up to the crocodile right now, getting a little above view of this guy, because we saw him from the side. Now we're gonna see really how big he is. Oh no!
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah,
Bro, Willie.
He's huge. Just
Willie.
don't fall over.
Yeah, I'm not falling over. I'm not falling over.
He's a good boy.
Brother, that is a dinosaur. That is not a crocodile. Check this thing out.
I don't know what he told you already, but this is one. He's 22 years old. He came actually when he was very young with a ton of his brothers. And then as they grew up, he actually just aged well to match with the female we had at the time. And they were a recommended pair. So this species, on average, gets like maybe 16 feet. Historically, they could reach 20. That doesn't really happen anymore. One is about 10 feet right now. His dad, which is in Dallas World Aquarium, is 15 feet. So reaching that size is pretty rare nowadays, and it's for a few different reasons. In the wild, you won't see anyone that big, mainly because they are heavily poached. So their skin, I don't know if you can like kind of compare him to other crocs, but they have really, really pretty skin. It stays very light, very green, which is cool, and they have some nice little patterns around it. So they're a pretty heavily poached animal, not only for their skin, but also their eggs. So they don't really have the chance to even try to grow that big anymore.
Right.
And then aside from that, it is also a thing of habitat. So they are, unfortunately, like most animals in the world, suffering from encroachment, human encroachment onto their habitats. So it's just getting a little harder for them in the wild.
Yeah.
Here, under human care, we can pretty much give them everything they need, right? They get their diet. They don't have to compete for food or territory. They have health care, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. So if
Free health care?
Yeah,
Jeez.
he just has to look pretty. If we notice anything off with him, we can easily get a vet to come out and look at him. If it was a very serious thing where he required a procedure, we would restrain him and take him up to our hospital on zoo grounds.
Wow.
But because of that, their lifespan is kind of like, not for sure. We don't really know it. So crocodilians under human care can live for quite some time. The average for Orinoco's is like 45 to 50, but there are crocodilians that have definitely reached over 100 under human care.
I bet feeding him is insane.
He's actually very gentle.
Really?
Believe it or not, he's very, very gentle.
Until you jump in there.
Yeah, maybe, but.
And yeah, a few other behaviors he had, like Willie was saying, he targets, he has name recall, so he does know his name.
That's insane.
He will walk over a scale for us so that we can get his weight, which we try to do every couple of months. The next thing that I really am excited to work on with him is a voluntary blood draw. So big reptiles, or reptiles in general, they stress pretty easily, right? So we want to do as much as we can voluntarily with him. We want him to help us with his husbandry. So being able to get blood from his tail voluntarily, it would be something super huge, because that means that we don't have to restrain him. So we have a modified box that he'll walk into, and he'll have like most of his tail out, and eventually the steps kind of just go from him getting used to us messing with his tail, then we actually get blunted needles and we start poking him so that he kind of gets used to the poke, and then eventually a vet will come out and poke for us and get the actual blood draw.
Okay, that makes sense. And he can feel the poke?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
If you notice, maybe you can look back on some pictures and stuff, he has some black dots like all along his jaws, up and below his teeth. And those are actually sensory pores, so he is super, super sensitive to any movement around his face, anything that touches him. They have a great sense of smell. They can smell pheromones as well. That's how they recognize each other. He has great hearing, so if you can see behind his eyes right now, that little slit, those are his ears. They're open right now, so he is listening to us. He's waiting to see if I'm going to ask for anything.
Yeah, wow.
When he's really excited, he'll wiggle them, and it's really cute.
I never knew that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of, I don't even know how you remember all of that. That's crazy.
You work with them every day. It kind of
Yeah.
becomes like
That's a
kid,
flex.
and you know their history.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now we're entering the cloud forest, island in the sky. Are those dart frogs?
These are the Panamanian golden frog.
They look awfully big, I was gonna say.
This species in particular is from a different region, which is why they're so big, but typically you would see them a lot smaller.
One of my favorite snakes out there for sure, the anaconda. This right here is the yellow anaconda. There's two of them in here. They're about, I want to say 4 to 5 feet, maybe a little smaller. But I mean, such a cool snake. Everybody's heard of an anaconda, right? They get massive. These guys will one day be, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 15, 20 feet. I think they're the biggest snake in the world. So this is Fat Boy, the rhino iguana. We were talking about, Willie was talking about him earlier. Now we're getting to finally meet him.
Stevie Dory, the dove.
Oh my gosh,
Really
Stevie
likes
Dory.
to hang out with people.
What is this, just your normal dove?
Not a bird guy, but I would say something white winged dove.
It's so cool how chill she is.
There
What
you
is-
go.
what
You
is-
gotta get- bro, this guy.
Dude, the animals love Sam. I mean, they keep jumping on him. What's
awesome.
going on? Sam, I got bad news.
You gotta stay here.
You got a little bird poop on you there.
Nuh-uh.
I'm kidding.
No, you don't. He's huge.
He is huge.
He's huge. So he. I don't know if you guys know much about rock iguanas, but there is a species of rock iguana on almost every island of the Caribbean. The rhinoceros iguana. So this is you'll find them in the Dominican Republic.
That's where these guys come from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they get all their hydration from fruits and veggies.
Oh,
Just
okay.
kind of like the Chuck Wallace, Stevie Dory's on top of Sam's head again.
Yeah. Oh my God, no way. There's no way.
Not a lot of the times, especially with people he doesn't know. So if he does come to you, pet him.
Okay.
He might take a finger.
Right now he's just like, dude, look at the arms on that guy. You got a gym routine for him or something?
Yeah.
He's ripped. Dude, the bird is...
Yeah, the bird loves him.
Are you kidding me?
I've never seen that. It's crazy.
Wait, so we keep having to take this dove off Sam's head.
Keep coming back. It's the fourth time. But
Dude, that could be like your spirit animal.
I'm here for it, man. Good stuff.
Fat Boy is a handsome lizard, I will say. Like, you put a little tuxedo on him, he'll look like a little man. All right, so we've made it to the aquarium. Willie is awesome, awesome guy. We just met him today, but he brought us over to the Amazon aquarium. And look at this, giant red-tailed catfish, giant pacu. Look at this one. Bro, I've never seen a red-tail just like floating like that. And the arapaima, what? Look at, there's another giant one. That's my dream freshwater fish right there, the arapaima. Stingray. Oh yeah, look at that, freshwater stingray. That's a big one. I think they're called like Matoro rays or something of that sort. They have the little dots on them. We got piranhas right here. These guys are highly illegal in the US, but they have them. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It was a blast touring Zoo Miami. Shout out to all the zookeepers here. If you guys want to check it out yourself, the link will be in my description down below. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button right down below. We are so close to 1 million subscribers. We gotta hit it. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.